This morning, we are tracking Tropical Storm Helene, which is expected to strengthen into a hurricane before making landfall on Florida's western coast tomorrow evening. Now, for more on this, we want to bring in the Deputy Director of the National Hurricane Center, Jamie Rhome. Thanks for joining us right now. So listen, once this storm makes landfall, predicting as a hurricane, how might Helene compare to other hurricanes that have hit the region?
I don't know that we can compare, because what's really unique about this one is the incredibly large size. And you can see that in the graphic behind me, which is all of the existing watches and warnings that are currently in effect. And look at it, it practically covers the entire state of Florida. I don't find myself saying that often. And more importantly, look how far inland the hurricane warnings, which are it's the red area on this map, look how far inland those hurricane force winds extend into southern Georgia.
Just out of curiosity, when you have a hurricane sort of that wide, does it have different characteristics, say, than a tighter, leaner hurricane, for lack of I'm not using good weather phrases, but I hope you get what I'm trying to ask you.
No, that's precisely accurate. I mean, that's incredibly accurate and incredibly relevant, and why I don't want people to compare to past storms. There are a number of unique aspects of a big storm that are going to make this a communication challenge. First and foremost, the impacts are going to extend well beyond where the center tracks and well beyond the edge of the cone. You can see that here. Look at all this color outside of the cone. The other thing is that big storms can retain their energy, their momentum, as they move inland. Little storms tend to dissipate quickly as soon as they move over land, but big storms carry all of that momentum well inland. So I'm really concerned that southern Georgia is going to have a big impact well beyond where the center makes landfall.
Interesting. Okay, so then give us an idea of what we can expect over the next, 20 hours or so, say.
Right, as it moves into, it's right now, it's down here in the Northwest Caribbean, just east of Cancun. So it's going to sort of split the difference here between the western tip of Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula, and then move out over the open waters of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, where conditions are really, really conducive for development, possibly rapid development, which that's what we call a system that acquires energy quickly. And we think that significant strengthening is going to occur here over the eastern Gulf of Mexico, potentially taking this to a Category 3 or major hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale.
And I'm just looking at the path where it's expected to hit the land. We're talking about an area that's kind of pretty fat, and I would think it's Florida, so you can correct me, already kind of waterlogged, swampy areas. And does that contribute to the lifespan of this hurricane?
No, but it contributes to the impacts, and the water impacts are probably going to be the most impactful part of the storm, the most deadly part of the storm. What I have for you now is sort of the peak storm surge that we're anticipating with this storm. Up here where it makes landfall, the potential exists for 10 to 15 feet. You read that right, 10 to 15 feet of water rise. Even down into Tampa, we're looking at the potential for 5 to 8 feet of storm surge. I stand 6 feet tall. That would be over my head.
Right. Wow, Jamie. Well, thank you very much for taking the time out.